One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Arkansas State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Red Wolves in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They go to the ground. Creates a little space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bears offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game, like we've seen throughout his career, when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Find some fresh air. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. On the read to the right. He'll try to get it himself. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble.
Turning it on. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. Pass to 10. Slippery slide. Find his way in. Away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So here comes the Bear offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Wants to keep it in the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Knowles. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. And the Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
A nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
To the ground. He's got it again. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Right on target this time. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Into the house. Touchdown Bears! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Knowles. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play.
There's a live football. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. And that's going to fall to the ground. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They'll move the tight end. Third down play from the gun. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Red Wolves will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Wolves come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get out.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run it from the gun. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Knowles. Throws to the tight end. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Release to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Oh, he got loose. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it. And
makes the grab on the big throw. 10. Touchdown, Bears. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Dropping back, it's Knowles. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
So now it's 2nd and long. Got a man. It's Joyner. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lobs it off the back foot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Missouri State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could bulletin board in the Steel City. They're trailing by 11 to Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Red Wolves hit it quickly to the line. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. From the gun to give, looking for room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run.
Looking to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the... Touchdown, Missouri State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Coming out with it, it's Stevens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. The Red Wolves want to move quickly.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. With the catch, it's Stevens. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
That's one of the only ways you're getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big throw.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He lets it fly. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On target. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going for the marker on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Bulls!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
The Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete. Breaks the tackle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. The Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Red Wolves are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. Now the play fake. This one's complete. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Back to throw, it's Knowles. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. The extra point here would tie the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead latest. Touchdown, Bears! And with that, they move out front here on the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my time limits.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. To the air, it's Knowles. Unloads to the right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Bear offense. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you put yourself in position to pull this one out.
There's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and they'll move the change with a 1st down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll snap it from the 39, and the kicker will need a 56-yarder to give his team a chance to win. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joyner. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year, the home field advantage.